on. Welcome everybody to Meet the Expert series. We're continuing our retail series, and today I'm so excited to be speaking to Pam Olivo, owner of Bridal Beginnings in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we'd like to know what's happening in her area. Please welcome Pam. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Rachel. I'm wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for having me today. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Exactly, face on face. We've spoken by email and
Yes,
meetings, but we've never had a one-on-one. It's exciting.
it is.
So tell me a brief history of your store. When did it begin? And
I would love to share that with you.
from the beginning.
From the beginning. So actually, we are Bridal Beginning, and 38 years we've been in business. My husband is in this business with me. And we work in our business every day. We have a staff of 15 to 20, and we are a 10,000 square foot store. And that's pretty large, and it has really still maintained a boutique feel. And what we offer, which has really been wonderful, is we're able to offer a very intimate experience because we have the space without compromising selection. So we have over 48 designers, and we have about 2,300 dresses. And we feel that our brides don't have to compromise when they're with us. And we are a destination boutique in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So that's a little bit about us.
That's fantastic. So you're the go-to in the Western Pennsylvania area, you would say?
There's a lot of wonderful boutiques, absolutely. But we've been here a long time. We have a very large inventory, and we have a lot for people to see. So I think brides love being able to come and try on many different styles and selections and designers from all over the world. So I think that helps us a lot.
That's fabulous. And you have obviously many price points, I'm sure, for different brides.
We do, 2,000 to 15,000.
Okay, that's great. So you told us somewhat, but is there any special Omicron, things you have going on? What's the shopping experience like now?
What's better than it was when we first reopened after the pandemic, and but we are still taking a lot of precautions, and all of my staff still masks, and we are very cautious about anybody who is sick. We've invited them to not come, and we are very particular about making certain that we are distancing. We are still dressing our brides, however, but what it has done for us, it has taught us how to be better at what we do. I would say that the past 2 years has opened up an experience, and for us, that we've probably never taken the time to do before. COVID gave us time. It gave us the opportunity to sit back. We talk a lot like you and I are talking right now. We are able to have relationships over the internet, over Zoom, and we've really been able to kind of slow it down a little bit. So we know it's important to get to know our bride. And we also, those relationships are also with our designers. I think making certain that we never lose what we've gained from this is going to be what I work on the most. And I have become closer to every one of my designers. I want to work. It's important, and they want to work with us, and we've all learned from it. I think it has helped us to know what they need from us, what we need from them. And then I would take that to our bride. It has helped us to know what we need from our brides, what the brides need from us. So we're establishing relationships in a way we've never done before. And I wouldn't trade that for anything.
That absolutely sounds like the way to be, is your service and your relationships, and it's all about relationships, especially in this business.
It is.
And I heard that way back when from a master store person years ago, Miss Hedda from Kleinfeld's, and she said it's all about the relationships with their designers. It's not, and the brides, but really on what you can get from one another. I mean, you can really help. It's being loyal to each other and just
It is.
working together.
It
So
is.
what's in store? Anything new designer wise? You want to talk about trends right now?
Well, I can talk about a little bit of all of it. We have more designers than we've ever had, and I think we're seeing that brides want an opportunity to shop international designers as well as American designers. They like the comparison. I'd like to talk about what's new in inventory, but I think what's important to understand too is that what's new is that brides know more than they've ever known before because they also have more time.
Mhm.
So we've all learned a little bit of a different shopping habit and shopping patterns than we've ever had before. So it's so important that they have done a little bit of research. They know what they want. Now, that doesn't mean that's what they end up with. However, they certainly know what they want coming in here. And I think that the shopping experience for them, before I even talk about trends, is that they know they want to know their venue, and they know they want to know their budget, and they know they need a support system with them. They know they need to shop earlier, and they know they need to know what they want. And I think when with all of those items armed with them, they know they can make a decision, and they want this to be an experience. They don't want to just shop for a dress. And so with that, knowing all of this, knowing what they're looking for has kind of pulled us into a place where we know now what they want more. So I see what they want. We have a system that we pre-register. I see what they want before they come here. So I ensure that I have what they want before they come here. And they have given us quite a nice long list of what they like. We invest an awful lot of time in making sure we get to know them first. And so they're looking for international designers, for instance. And now I'm speaking to the designers. What we have Jane Hill, who is an Australian designer who is just truly become such an important part of the market right now. And we have, she does a beautiful beading, and she's classic in silhouette. And we adore her. And our brides are asking for her. And then we have Inez DeSanto, who is just an artist and a classic and a romantic, and she's fabulous and wonderful. And, she's been around also for a while, and she is just a beautiful person. Her designs exemplify who she is. And so we have classic from her. And we also, with this classic look from Inez, we also have, I don't know if you can see our little mini from Inez that's new as well.
Yes, I can see it.
So, with paired with an overskirt is such a great option for brides who love an outdoor wedding or who want a second dress and who would like to change. I think these options that they're seeing now are really helping brides make decisions for themselves that they never had the opportunity to do before.
Right.
And we have Berta, who is also just a fabulous, beautiful designer. And she's soft and romantic with some beautiful beading. She's very couture. And we have Milanova, who is just a wonderful designer as well. She offers, isn't this a cool dress?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, her fabrications are stunning, just stunning. And she's international as well. And then to top it off, we have our beautiful Allison Webb, who is just a classic, an all-time classic. Her designs and her silhouettes, they fit so beautifully. Bows are her trademark. And the neckline of this and she loves working with different textures in her fabrics. Okay. Texture in fabric is very big right now.
Right.
And she does it one of the best.
Okay.
We carry so many more designers, but this is just a few that I wanted to highlight today. Excellent. And I also trending very, very strongly is Paris Hilton's dress. You know, what Paris Hilton has done, I think her celebrity profile for the wedding industry has certainly made everyone take a stop and realize that you don't have to be revealing to be sexy.
Exactly.
And it was so well done and so tasteful, but she so feminine, yet boy, she certainly had sex appeal as well.
Yep. Exactly. You don't have to show everything to have sex appeal. It was absolutely beautiful.
It really was.
It really was. That's very informative. And how do you see weddings today with your brides? What are they doing?
Well, it's interesting. We are seeing a lot of hotel weddings and still very glam,
Hmm.
but we are also seeing a lot of outdoor weddings, barns and family farms, tents. We're seeing destination. A lot of brides had to use destination because of the pandemic, so they were flying out to have a wedding.
Hmm.
Now I think things have kind of quieted down on that front a little bit. So we're seeing everything. I think, you know, the traditional wedding, the non-traditional wedding, we're seeing some smaller venues, just some more intimate weddings, but it's everything.
Right. Wonderful. That's great. And is there anything that a bride should know before she shops your store?
She should. I think she should know that whatever she needs to know to help her find her wedding dress, we're here to help her know. So whatever that may be. So some of them, it's really important for them. Like I said, I think knowing their budget is really important. We'd like to help her with that. If she doesn't understand what that means, we can help her navigate that. What we do is as I mentioned earlier, we do a wish list, and we spend an awful lot of time pre-registering our brides to get to know them. When we take that wish list, and before the bride comes in, we have studied her Pinterest board. We know exactly who she is,
Wow.
what she's looking for. And then what we do is we style a rack
Whoops.
for her.
Are you
So
there?
when she arrives,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Come closer. Come a little bit closer. Okay, good.
So her style rack will have been prepared for her. So while she's walking her way through our store, she is confronted with a beautiful rack that has been prepared based on designs she has sent and requested, but also on selections that we feel that may fit her style from just getting to know her a little bit. And that's our starting place. And they invest a little bit of time before they come, and it reaps such great rewards for them later. It really makes their experience so much, it's warm, and we've known each other. It's finding the dress just becomes a second part of it. We become very, very close in their family relationships. You know, it's just been a really wonderful change. I really am, we're embracing what has happened the past few years.
That's so great. It sounds like you really have it together, and you pivoted and you moved forward and you learned, and it sounds like an amazing experience there. Thank you so much for inviting us to your store and showing us what's new, and hearing how great you deal with the brides and your designers. It really was a pleasure, and thank you again for your time.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. It was my pleasure as well. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.